You remember your mama left to come to Charleston?
When you had diarrhea on the toilet and you were crying?
And she came back. Oh, shut the fuck up.
That was like, Tina!
No,
That's what I think you were talking about.
no, when she was chasing me out in the car with the goddamn stick.
I don't know. How old was I?
You were a tiny little motherfucker.
I mean, you guys left so much, you broke up like almost every weekend.
Well, to the bitch. I'm glad you're gone.
Let's see here. She's stashed your car at the bus station.
Yep, had to go to the bus station and get it.
She burned our house down.
Yep.
I listened to that on the STFU podcast. Yeah.
Pour hot tea on him.
I mean, I remember when one of my favorite videos of yours is it was actually a really quiet one because I like just seeing inside what people go on in their lives. When you spray painted your Saturn because she carved into the car like I fuck around.
He'll fucking know. He'll fuck anything with a dick.
That's it. That's a hole or something. What was it? Yeah. And like,
no, he'll fuck anything with a hole.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really wish I was in Charleston when she was passing out those flyers. That would have been a video. Mom had printed out like 10,000 flyers of Dad, picture of Dad, and it's talking all kinds of shit about him. And she started handing them out at post office. She was putting them up on like where newspapers are. And they were like, there was one part of North Charleston where we saw flyers blowing all over the ground. Dad took a picture, like 100 flyers blowing in a parking lot, and they were him.
Wow.
But Mom talking shit. It's like, dude, she's lost it.
And I thought you said at some point, and maybe my memory's mixed up. Was she in New York? I'm not trying to talk shit about your mom, but I'm just trying to remember.
Yeah, we do.
Was she in New York doing that?
No, I was in New York.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is back when I went to New York before I went to DC that time.
Okay.
Dad calls me one night and just tells me, like, oh, fucking bitch, why?
Oh, yeah.
She still does shit like this. I don't talk to her.
I get that. Yeah, I mean, it's great. Like with my family, I told you, my brother, we're just done. We don't talk because it's the second time he attacked me. Well, second time he got convicted. He's done it. I moved out for 6 months in 2012 because he grabbed two of my cameras. He tried to snap the viewfinder off it because he was fighting my youngest brother, who's 4 years younger than me. He was fighting him, and I started filming it, saying like I have evidence. Tried to snap it off, grabbed the other camera that was tethered to my computer, transferring footage, threw it across the room. And I didn't go to the police because my mom flipped out, but I said, okay, either he moves or I do. And so I moved in with my friend for 6 months while I figured out what I was going to do.
Yeah, my brother is alcoholic.
Yeah?
So
Is this okay to have on video?
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, okay.
We hide nothing.
All right, well, you know from now on I'm filming.
But we hide nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. So my brother was at the house, and what happened is he was addicted to like talking shit on YouTube to people. And so he wanted my help to me. You remember this, Bridget? Yes, she's laughing already. He wanted help. He's like, yo, Michael, you grab this camera and film me. He's trying to grab my camera. I was like, I'm kind of busy, man, because I have a job. And I work at like really late hours. It was like midnight. He comes over. He's like, yo, can I film this? Like, I'm really kind of busy, man, and I can't do this right now. And he grabs the camera and he goes and films it himself. And when he comes in, just edit that up for me. I was like, okay. And so I go to edit his video, and he's talking shit about me on the video, as if he doesn't know how to delete it. He's like, Michael's a fucking asshole. You know, oh, Bridget's a fat bitch. You know, shit like that. Mm-hmm. And so what I decided to do was take his video. I knew log into his YouTube. So I took his video, I edited it up, and I added my responses to his video. Okay. Like, he's like, Michael's girlfriend's a fat bitch. And so I was like, this is the last girlfriend he fucked. And I put a picture of this chick was like fucking 500 pounds. Oh, wow. And it was real. And I put at the end of it, I was like, and if you want to contact him yourself, you can call him here. And I put his work number and all this shit. I was like, nah, fuck with me. And I put it on his YouTube. I changed his YouTube password. Okay. And he tried talking shit. And I'm not a fighter. I usually don't fight. And he was trying to talk about, yeah, I heard Bridget calls rape on guys. I'm like, fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Bridget, I was Bridget's first major boyfriend, you know? We've been together for almost 6 years now, you know?
Okay, yeah.
And like, I was like, okay, what the fuck ever. So we didn't talk for like a month. Mm-hmm. Video was still up on his page and shit. And then finally I was like, all right, here's your shit to take it off. And he comes over to apologize. He brings me like a couple of DVDs and shit. And he's like, yeah, but seriously, I did hear she calls rape on guys. I was like, I don't want to hear it, dude. I thought you were apologizing. And then he looks at me, but she wouldn't call rape because she loved my fat dick in her pussy. Now, punch him, I broke his nose, I shattered it. It was pouring blood. He hits the ground. I was like, fuck, I'm going to jail. Yeah. And like, he gets up, pulls out a knife. I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. So I take him, I grab him by the throat, and I was holding him down. How hard was I holding his throat, Bridget?
He was turning like blue.
And the thing is, I didn't give him my full strength. I was giving him like a little bit of it. And occasionally I would go, give him a lot of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he was going, I was like, you gonna fucking apologize? And I would occasionally hit him in the fucking face.
Yeah.
So we go to the gas station after, you know, the fight and everything, and I was already, I don't like fighting, but I was into it at that point. And this guy comes up, this homeless dude. He was like, excuse me, brother. I was like, what the fuck you want, motherfucker? And like, he was like, no, man, it ain't nothing like that, man. You got a couple dollars for gas? I was like, yeah, all right, here you go. I got ripped shirt, blood.
Yeah.
See, I beat his fucking ass because he was starting shit.